Hello. Mic testing. Take care. Yeah, I can hear myself perfectly. Well, let me see if I can hear you. Oh, your mic isn't on. Alright, alright. Me? No, no, you go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. I don't even know what to say, bro. Say again? Chanachur. Alright, everybody. Oh, welcome to this match between Team Nimki versus Chanachur. This is an ARX-TM match hosted by the community, played by the community, and casted by us. It's me, Tech, casting alongside Banana Nu, if I said that right.
It's actually banana. Just
Banana, alright. I'm casting alongside with just Banana. And we aim to have a lot of fun here, see how these players end up playing alongside each other, being put up in random positions with random teammates they're not aware of.
Yeah, so the whole point of R6TM is to have like increase your individual play with like coordinating with strangers, having new teammates, fresh teammates, trying out different fresh strategies. It's a it's an interesting mode. We've been having fun so far, and nearly every match that we've played till date has ended in a tie. Because we start off with a best of three, but by the time both the matches take us into overtime, and we have 13 rounds for every map, and eventually it leads us to matches taking up to 1 to 1:30 a.m. in the night, and then everybody's just tired and they just call it quits at the tie, and we just end it at a tie. But let's hope we get a conclusive game today. Excuse me.
Don't change it to black screen. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's just because I was tweaking some of the streaming settings.
Alright.
Hello.
Yeah, that was me. I was asking them how much more time.
Achha. Hello, secret gamer.
What shocks you, my friend? Well, hello, secret gamer from Indonesia. How are you doing today?
12 a.m. Shouldn't you be sleeping, secret gamer? Well, I'm glad you found our live stream, and I hope you can watch us. Are you a Rainbow Six player yourself? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, seems like both teams are ready and we will begin the match.
Let's go.
Today we have two teams, Team Nimki versus Team Chanachur. Friendly community held match.
So for this first round, we're going to be looking at an Armory Lockers and Archives defense coming out from Team Orange. Which one is that again?
I think I might be a bit confused here, but I think blue team is Team Nimki and orange is Team Chanachur.
Alright, I'll make sure of that. So Team Chanachur is going to bring in that Bandit, Mira, Ella, Rook and Jaeger on the attack side. We're looking at a Sledge, Bana, Blackbeard, Ash and Thatcher. So pretty standard pickups coming out here. Instead, I'll say that Ella isn't a very well
I'd say
popularly seen operator these days. After that nerf, teams do like to run maybe a Vigil, and even a Rook isn't a very popular pick.
Yeah.
Because of the dock, which just provides you with a better option of having the ability to heal.
Wouldn't you rather have Rook be traded for, let's say, an Echo or something?
Yes, Echo helps out with those plant deniers. Also considering that the defense here has not picked up the smoke, filling up the same job. So yes, an Echo could be a right operator for that ACOG
Bandit
in
somehow
this
losing
scenario.
25% of his health already in the prep. I wonder how that happened.
Probably an impact grenade or maybe someone took shots at him while trying to take those drones out. Not sure what happened there.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Anyway, defense setting up as as the action phase started up. Attacker is moving it towards the building from the south side of the map. Now, first frag of the round gets injured in the south balcony. Ella finishing her off. That's a 1-for-1 trade, and a Sledge and Ella both taken out from both of these teams.
That was a risky move by Ella. I wonder if that trade will really be helpful in the future for the defense. Taking off 50 of Ash is no small thing.
That was a high risk, high reward play from the Ella, running out there, just alive, almost giving the position away, managing to take that Sledge out. So it does put that man count back to a 4-4. But let's see which team that favors more. So total health count, if you look at, is higher for the defense side right now.
Defense in the HP.
Chanachur throwing his EMPs out. Hibana coming out with her first X carriers throw right on the Mira window as Mira tries to peek out in hopes of getting someone. Doesn't manage, as attackers stay wary of that, stay behind in cover. Hibana coming out with the drones. Peeking out from the hole she made. She spots the Mira, but Mira manages to move through that hallway.
Ash pushing in very quickly. Is already in the closet.
She's in the armory desk of this objective. She was concussioned by the Ella. A defender still not aware of her position as she does spot that Mira out move. The Mira moves in, gets taken out by the Jaeger. Now it is 2v2.
The Hibana.
Yes, the Hibana.
And it's just Mira versus the Ash, and she will not win that gunfight.
As Ash gets a double kill to win that round in the end. Yeah, we're having some frames issues. This is our first time casting on YouTube, so we'll look into the problems and we'll try to fix them. We're trying our best here, guys. Give us a break, please. Now round 2 prep phase is on the way. We're looking at a Bandit, Mira, Valkyrie, Rook and Jaeger. Pretty similar defense roster from this team. They've chosen to bring in the Valkyrie instead of that Ella.
Yeah, which is I think a good choice, but depends completely upon how Valkyrie decides to put up the camera and where.
That is correct.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yes, as NutriQ will remind us that these teams are not set teams, these are random squads playing other random squads.
Yes, there are 10 players put in a pool randomly placed in the team to play against and with each other. They don't have set strats, everything they're doing is decided on the go per round. And also to remind you that we're playing with the new format that's coming up next season for the Pro League. They're getting the first frag of this round on that Ash. That's going to be the Ash who was pretty influential on that in the first round, taken out early in this round. Not even 1 minute down the clock.
Changing mags.
And they can be seen playing inside Fountain behind the Mira windows as Jaeger goes through custom inspection and go through the stairway.
Defender has left the area of operation.
Ooh,
Defender has been
that's a wonderful kill. Holy shit, Jaeger.
Jaeger there running out of the main door manages to take the Blackbeard on the window out. That's going to be pretty influential.
And he
in
didn't have
favor
any
of the
help
defense
from
side.
the Valkyrie either. There were no cameras outside.
Yes.
There was pure intuition. Or maybe somebody called out that Blackbeard.
There was a call out from the team about Valkyrie's position and a pretty bold run out from the Jaeger, risking it all. Could have been taken out, putting the man advantage. Could have been a fair man advantage there. Mira there peeking out, and the slow reaction time coming out from her gets taken out by that Hibana. That's going to be the first defender down. Till now it's a 4v3 in favor of the defense.
Jaeger
And another kill
second
coming
frag.
out from the Jaeger. He's been playing very well, taking that Ash out in the beginning, running out on that Blackbeard, taking the sledge, and now also the Thatcher out. He's gonna go on the peak on Hibana. Gets taken out there. Could have been an ace for him. Strider finishing this round off, taking the Hibana inside CCTV out.
That was a very nice bait by Bandit. Absolutely baited the Jaeger into pushing Hibana first and picks off the refrag almost instantly. We've seen 2 attack rounds. This is the 3rd one and we've still not seen a lion.
These teams trying to keep it fair. Not bringing in the obviously big guns.
The big
Attackers
gun.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
More like the big wall hack giving drones there.
Choosing to go ventilation and server this time around, not custom inspection.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
This is also a popularly picked site, but the defense needs to focus a lot of more of their resources upstairs, because if the attackers are able to get the upstairs control early in the round, or even if it's the last 30 seconds, it makes for a very easy push vertically downwards onto the bomb sites. So upstairs control is absolutely necessary for the defense to win this round, and as well for the attack. So usually you'd see this attack being pushed on most of the pressure from the attack team coming upstairs, while maybe 1 or 2 operators you'd see pushing B window or probably custom inspection.
I have to say it's absolutely crucial that these people have at least 2 claymores on this team for the bus runout,
yes.
and one of the... Yeah, there we go, Hibana is putting down the first claymore.
This defense here has been playing very aggressively with those runouts. First round, Elak running out, getting the sledge, even though she got taken out. Second round, Jaeger there ran out to take the Blackbeard out. Also played very well to get almost, I guess a 3k that was, if I'm not wrong.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
They're peeking on in through the window. Jackal rappels into the west balcony. It's gonna be the initiation of their upstairs push. Zofia can be seen outside droning in CCTV. Trying to get a few shots through the floor onto anybody peeking down into the window. Buck has made his way into custom inspection. This bandit can be seen inside armory locker, speaking the hallway at a very weird angle, just staying prone there. Hibana gets taken out by the smoke. This is going to be the first kill of the round. 1 attacker down for the count. This Buck has made his way into supply corridor. Ash making her way into west balcony as flashes come out. That's going to be the bandit behind the half wall, taken out while being flushed. First frag for the attack side coming on from the Ash. Double kill there also on the Jaeger. Now it's going to be a 4v3. Ash with the upstairs controller with the attackers. It's really crucial, and he's going to make it smooth sailing with this attack from this point. But Hibana is dead, so that means no hatch openings for attackers, so they really need to rely on going down through the stairs or jumping into the B window for the plant to go through. And just Rexter there getting a frag on to that Buck. It's a 10 seconds remaining. Ash gets taken out by the Mira. Now it's a 2v3 smoke, taking a few shots off on him. That's a 1v3 for the Jackal upstairs. He does not have enough time to do anything, and that's going to be a round 1 by the defense. Again, attackers had upstairs control, but they could not manage to win the round only because the Hibana got taken out early, leading to them not having the ability to open the hatches up.
That was a very important frag by Smoke on that Hibana. Absolutely denied them entry into sight from above. I think they were trying to go for a strat where Jackal would smoke from above and Buck would just walk in with the diffuser and go for a plant, but it just did not go their way.
Smoke there getting a frag on Buck really hindered their plan, and it wasn't a well proved plan, as soon as they got upstairs control, they should have made the run for the linear hallways going through the doors and stuff like that, because that was their only option. Having the option to open up the hatches should have made them realize that.
The funny part is, I don't think Jaeger, I'm sorry, my bad, Jackal used even one of his scans to hunt down either roamer. I think it was just Ash stunning and pushing both of them,
Ash
taking them out.
Yes, walking in casually, throwing her flashbangs around, guessing the positions of the attack pre-fire in corners, like basically having good drone strats. And
just
who are we talking
hashtag,
about? That's
just hashtag Ash main thing.
Yeah, Ash main things, exactly.
5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Bandit there can be seen playing inside fountains upstairs. Again, the defense is playing inside armory. They've brought in the same setup as they did last time in the armory defense. Buck they're getting taken out early in the round by the Valkyrie, being totally oblivious of her position. Sorry, not the Valkyrie, the Jaeger, my bad. Being totally oblivious of their position, both Valkyrie and Jaeger standing right behind him. Ash moving in, getting the first frag off this attack on that Valkyrie. That's going to be the Valkyrie count. She has thrown her black eyes out, so that's going to be good for the defense.
Nearly, just nearly missing on, yeah.
Ash there knows the position of the Jaeger, but Jaeger knows that the Jaeger was downstairs, but he is going to quickly rotate back up. Now Ash has cleared ground floor off from the roamers.
I'm surprised there's no drone support for Ash here. She's been having to do things all herself.
Now, for that we do need to remember that these teams have been randomly set up for this match.
That is true. That is true.
But Ash has been doing a pretty good job for all these rounds, without a drone as well. She manages to go in and clear out all the roamers without needing anybody to drone them out for her. So maybe that is why she does not require a drone there. But Buck's death there could have been prevented just by a little more hard work to the droning.
Yeah, just a little more droning.
Totally, yes, totally unaware of their position and started opening the floors up. Given his position.
So we're already 2 minutes into the round and the wall has still not been opened. It's still bandited and Hibana has still no way to open it up. Risky peeking hole. Mira definitely knows about that one. You're not fooling
He is
anyone,
not gonna
Hibana.
go for the pre-fire. And Mira is not aware of that hole. Now she is, so another peek onto that could mean death as she also gets marked. It's gonna be the mini. Hibana needs to stay away. It's gonna shoot a bigger hole open. The defense is at more of a man disadvantage as Rook gets taken out by the Blackbeard.
But you have to remember, there's only 15 seconds left and Ash runs in, gets a kill on Mira.
10 seconds left.
Jaeger will trade off. Jaeger will get taken out. There's just one defender and well played by the attacking team. That was a very late push, but it just worked for them. They just got the frag. So 4 rounds out and we still haven't seen a single plant actually go down.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Prep phase for round 5 is on way. Defense setting it up inside Armory. The last round was won by the attacking team there.
I'm surprised they didn't go ventilation because it did work out for them last time.
But having the option to go Armory, and they did win one round upstairs as well.
Yeah, well, but it's like a 1 for 3 for Armory and a 1 for 1 for ventilation.
5 seconds left before insertion.
1 for 2.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
Yeah.
complete the defuse bomb.
1 for 2, my bad. Yeah. This is the third time.
Third time they're going Armory.
Yeah.
And all the attackers have started to move in. The defense is setting and prepping up. Not very wise for the kind of play this team has been showing, being super aggressive, pushing into the building without even droning much in the case of that Ash, and still managing to play well. Ritz there this time is going to be throwing his drones in. Attackers scouting the first floor out with those drones. It's going to be Bumblebee.
Valkyrie here might
Ritz
get droned out momentarily.
So Valkyrie, and she would not realize that she has been droned out as well if she does get droned out, because she cannot hear those drones while staying on cams. This game isn't realistic. Like, what are you doing?
Oh!
Valkyrie that gets a peek on that Jackal, but not the Jackal, my bad. The Jackal is upstairs in the balcony, but does not realize and speaks away. Jaeger, they're getting the first frag of that round on the Jackal, running out on the south side balcony. Again, the aggressive Ash has moved into passport checks.
I think unaware of the Valkyrie
position, and Valkyrie there.
What's going on?
Also unaware of Ash's position. She goes inside Tellers to get a peek on the Valkyrie. Gets the headshot on her. Valkyrie totally oblivious of that. Ash is running around the corners in the hallway in front of her. It's going to be the first frag for this attack side coming on to the Roma. That was the Valkyrie playing downstairs.
They cover me.
Jaeger, they're getting another frag.
Buck
on
this time.
Buck there, yes. Jacqueline Buck down for the count.
Was that a vertical kill for? Yeah, no, it was on the stairs.
Yes. The peak from Armory onto the stairs. So Ritz can be seen moving up the stairs. He needs to be careful about anybody trying to peek him, as Buck also did get taken out right there. Blackbeard getting a peek on to that Jaeger the way inside the Armory desk.
That's their main fragger. He's out
as well. Yes,
yeah.
Frag for this team has been taken out. It's a 3v3 as the attackers try to make their move in.
Blackbeard will take
Blackbeard
a...
there moves in, gets a double kill, a
That's
triple
a
kill to finish the
triple
round
kill.
off, and that's going to be a bandit taken out in the end, followed by that Mira and the smoke.
That's 4 kills for Blackbeard this round.
It's going to be a 4K coming out from Blackbeard to win round 5 for the attacking team.
Oh, we see a mute coming in this time. Oh, right. Since it's round number 5, I think we have... the roles have been switched. Now, we see team Chanachur this time on attack.
Yes. And Team Blue with the defense. Let's just call them
Yeah,
Blue
let's
and
just
Orange to keep this
Let's
simple.
yeah, let's just keep it simple for now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And we see a lion from Rexter the first time in 5 rounds.
Seems like Chanachur does not
Attackers
believe.
have discovered the location of the bomb.
In fair play,
Fair play here,
yeah,
yes.
it's not.
They are around behind, so probably bringing out those big guns for that shit.
You don't bring out the big guns unless you start getting pressure, and they are definitely getting somewhat pressure. It's not overtime or anything,
10
but
seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Valve gonna play in CCTV, I'd say.
Yes.
Once that lion
She's
pops
gonna
in,
sit all the way inside.
she's gonna, if she
Break
gets
room.
droned out, and if the lion
Yeah.
decides to use his drone, she's done for. There's nothing she can do.
She's gonna sit in that corner of break room
There we
as
go,
the Thatcher
drones.
outside.
Thatcher
gonna
with the
come in
lazy
with the
droning,
drone.
both of Valkyrie will give away her position. Bad call by Valkyrie. Should have just left the drone in his teeth.
So she's panically moving around inside CCTV as the vigil statics go all the way onto the drones in CCTV, which is going to be sitting inside passport room. Valkyrie still doing a good job wasting the time of this, the attacking team here. Gets a peek on the Ying, does not manage to take her out. She's not aware of where she's going to peek from. There's so many angles to take care of. As Mira moves out, takes the Ying out, gets the trade off on for the Valkyrie, and sits inside CCTV now. She's gonna be quickly taken out by the Thatcher there. That's gonna be 2 defenders down for the count. Attackers doing a good job. Mira there getting the trade on Ying. Could have quickly moved back into the side, but she chose to go into CCTV, and that was the end of her for this round. Vigil is gonna stay downstairs. The first scan from the line came out. Bandit down for the count as Mute gets a kill of his own. Now it is a 2v2 as Mute gets the Vigil gets another kill. Mute with the kill on Strider. Now it's a 2v1 for that Jackal. All the way inside security room. He needs to get that diffuser, and 1 minute on the clock.
He
for
still has
this
3
1v2.
scans left. He can start scanning
Attackers have
someone
recovered their
for
defusers.
that support. I think he's just a bit too panicky at the moment to even think about using his abilities. Oh, just barely missing a mute. Just
Yes, the peek on the Mute could have happened right there, but it's just Lux didn't coincide. It's gonna
Yeah.
move in through the west balcony all the way into the armory. The objective gets taken out by the Mute. A very well played round. I think a triple kill coming out from the Mute here, if not a 4K. I'm not sure what that was.
I think it was a triple kill, yeah.
Fumble, but it's gonna finish the round off. Flaunting of that gold charm. Ajax claims to be getting carried. So is Scorbulus, but they're not winning.
Corpulus, not, I would have to say not stepping up today, because we've seen him play before, and he plays extremely well with that line. I don't understand why they choose to give Lion to Rexter when instead they could just give it to Corpulus, who plays extremely well with Lion, knows how to push, knows how to get those aggressive peaks on those defenders. But just seems like there's a a bit of miscommunication or operator
Attackers
preferences
need to locate and defuse
going on.
bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
It's playing the vigil again, working out for him very well.
Reload!
Camera 10 seconds left before insertion.
New feet up.
5 seconds left before insertion.
That's a nice camera.
It's gonna be well
Attackers
hidden
recovered the bomb
behind that
diffuser.
light.
Attackers
Army
objective is
wall
to defuse the
not
bomb.
reinforced, which could be dangerous.
Probably gonna end up opening it all the way, or not just doing anything about it. Seems like the
Attackers
defense
dropped
doesn't
the
care
diffuser.
much about holding
Attackers
upstairs for
recovered
this
the
round.
diffuser.
Yeah, it'll just be soft. It'll give Buck a very good chance to just get a very good line of sight into. There we go. Valkyrie's gonna start.
He's gonna start reinforcing that wall so late into that round might just be a suicide call.
Bomb
Yeah.
located by attackers.
Lion has started to move in through vehicle customs, and Buck making his way on to the south balcony.
I think Valkyrie might get thrown out here. Ooh, she might just get an angle on that lion.
She's gonna be sitting right next to the window as Mute gets the first kill for this round. Bumblebutt doing a very good job with that Mute for the defense. So Hipana is the first kill for this round, so all the reinforced walls are gonna stay reinforced. And Lion are getting a double kill as he takes out both the Mute and the Valkyrie upstairs. That's attack with the upstairs control. That's the first EE1D comes out from the Lion.
Is that a Ying?
Vigil there is gonna get a pick on the Ying,
Has been dropped.
and the smoke denying the plant and also taking out the Jaeger, taking out the Jackal in the process. It's gonna leave the attack at a man disadvantage from a man advantage. A very good play from both the Vigil and the
Lion will, however, even it out with that kill, and that leaves just
Rider
Mira
takes another kill.
on
It's
that
gonna be
Mira
a
window.
1v2 for that Mira inside server room.
She's still got a nitro cell, so she could still clutch this. There we go.
But
Buck's
there is
gonna
not
drone
gonna
out.
be aggressive. They're gonna drone her out. Not aware of her position as of yet. Mira still she's being droned out. She gets the peek and takes the Lion out. Now it's gonna be a 1v1 with 30 seconds remaining. Mira inside servers. Buck doesn't know how to push this. Buck doesn't know what to do. He does not have the diffuser. He's probably gonna go for the diffuser, get the plant down, as he's not aware of Mira's position. But she gets marked. Buck has no option as there's a Mira window which he'll have to deal with if he goes for the plant. He goes for the nade throws. As Mira moves into the other side.
What
and
was
Buck
he thinking? What was he
is gonna-
thinking?
He's gonna kill himself with that grenade. Oh my god.
I saw that
This would be-
coming. I saw that coming the second he threw that grenade. The second it bounced off that server wall, I just knew it was bound to happen. That grenade was too close for comfort.
Let me just say that was Mira just juicing the Buck out, moving into the other side.
Yeah, Mira with the better gaming chair.
No, that's gonna be match point in favor of attack. One more round they need to win. And there's defense side to win this. Bumblebutt there says, I'm guessing you don't want to talk about that. Surely he doesn't.
That's some friendly banter coming out from both teams.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Excuse me. Vigil the drone externally.
Setting barricade!
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Whoa.
Covered the bomb diffuser.
What's
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
That's some miscommunication going on.
Staging area.
Going on. Ash just rushing in, gets taken out. That is not how you do Ash.
But Vigil in turn gets detected by the first EE1D.
Nomad very surprised. Should not be, because when you hear that line going out, you know defenders are gonna watch out for those early rushes, early pushes.
I'm not sure if he was surprised about getting taken out, more about where the Vigil was standing. Just being prone in on a stairway in the middle of the map isn't something you'd expect from a player like Ritz. But while silver strats do always work out against high level plats.
Yeah, that's the silver plat. Line moving in from below. I doubt we have any roamers below. Seems to be everyone, all defenders seem to be on the second floor itself. Valvyrie's just gonna try to stay alive. She might get pushed by Twitch here. Guess not.
As Carmen gets banned by Battle.
Goodbye.
Rest in peace, Carmen.
Oh no. I hope he doesn't rest in peace. Cheaters, be gone. That's the lion taken out. 1 minute left to go. And that's still a 5
shot coming out in that.
Yeah.
Lion mute has been injured.
I think that was a reset.
Yeah, that was a reset through the wall. He got taken out. And Twitch getting a frag on the Valkyrie gets immediately traded out by the Bandit. Now it's going to be a 4v2 with both the Thermite and Ying alive as Ying gets a frag on that Vigil. Tries to move in. The Thermite gets taken out by the Bandit. Now it's going to be a 1v3 for that Ying inside Fountain. Gets the frag on the Bandit. That's a 2v1. She does not have the diffuser. She moves into Archives, gets the hand on the diffuser, gets taken out by the mute. That's gonna be the round and the game 1 by Team Blue.
That's match 1.
Nitrocell getting evaded by that Ying as she tries to move out and around. 6-2 win coming out from this team, led by Ritz there. Very good plays coming out from him, meaning that Ash and Vigil throughout this game.
Yeah, just Ash and Vigil main thing. Ever since Jaeger was buffed, I think a lot of Ash mains have decided to move on over to Vigil. Well, before it was Ella, obviously, but then she got nerfed as well, and now we see Vigil, who is also going to be nerfed in a future patch.
Vigil does have one amazing game. Wow, one amazing gun, my bad. Not a surprise.
Seems like we'll be taking a short break for like 2 minutes.
Alright, so we'll be back after this break, guys. Stay tuned or just reconnect to the stream if you want to watch what happens in the next episode.
We're still gonna be live. We're just gonna talk about what happened last match. What was that grenade?
Oh, that grenade was hilarious.
Oh no, you do not want to do that in a 1v1. No, sir.
Not at all. Lamira just going into the other side.
If you
not
decide
peeking or just hiding behind a ramp, like a server, just goes into the other side through the door.
Yeah,
Like the
Mira.
last thing that Buck was expecting, because he threw a grenade, thought she'd go in the other direction, tried to peek her. Maybe
Yeah,
he was like, I might die, but I'll kill her before the grenade explodes. But
yeah.
no, no.
Once you need to know that once you throw a grenade inside, the person inside is going to push into the other room or maybe move from that position. You should be prepared. You shouldn't. I don't think pushing into the room that you just threw a grenade into is a good idea. But it did work out for Mira. We currently have 10 viewers who I'm assuming do not know how to type. Come on, chat, show us some life. Casters get bored too, you know. Okay, we still have Avi and Secret Gamer watching, and we should be starting. Oh, Avi has no life. That's amazing. We did unfortunately lose a player. Gotta whoop those terrorists. Would you mind saying that in English, Secret Gamer? We're all English speakers here. Oh, great, great! Secret Gamer is a Bengali. How surprising!
Is the stream?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, hold on.